Who gives a shit? Why do people have blogs? Like, not just Mr. Beeman here, but why do people put...
Why does the
Look at what I'm doing!
Yeah, I mean, look, it's because everybody wants to be important and famous. And the problem with that is most people aren't interesting at all. Like, you know, if it were up to me, if I ran the internet, I would make it a commission of people who, you know, you have to basically do a lengthy interview before you can get given a blog. Because
there'd be a screening process.
Yes, and most people that have blogs have nothing interesting to say. And nothing to add to the world other than that they think everything that they do is interesting. At least, even if you don't do anything interesting or nothing important happens to you, A, have an opinion, or B, be funny.
Yeah.
But if all you want to do is tell us all the mundane crap that happened to you this week, don't bother, because we don't care. We don't care that the women in the hotel kitchen were sassy.
And
unless you go through and tell us what was so sassy.
Yeah, how are they
about
sassy? Did they spank you? Did they, you know, say something funny?
Did they spank you?
I don't
Why
know.
was that the first thing that came to your head?
Because, I don't know, it'd be sassy, like, get your eggs!
That's your mind. When he said the kitchen ladies were sassy, you had this image of in your mind of him going, "Ladies, I'll have my breakfast now. I'll have my breakfast, ladies.
Just put it on my hiney.
I'll have ham and eggs.
Green eggs."
You know, because I think this all the time too when I see books on the shelves, like memoir books of people that I've never heard of. And I think, like, at some point, just think to yourself before you write a blog or a book or anything, is there any reason, is anybody going to be interested in this besides me? And I know maybe like diaries and stuff, I know it's therapeutic to get it off your chest.
But keep that.
But don't waste somebody's
shit to
time.
yourself. Nobody cares.
You know what I think? I think if you left your diary out, in a way, it's a waste of everyone else's time. Because if somebody found that diary and it wasn't good or interesting, you've wasted their time. And that's what you're doing with the blog, if it's bad. You're leaving a diary out, making someone go, this might be interesting. They waste time reading it, and then they're done, and then you've brought nothing to their life.
Yeah, other than Frank, you should have kept it to yourself.
We don't care about the crackers. Or your little boyfriend.
Yeah. Did you even bang him? And
they were in the attic, to be fair.
I guess I couldn't make.
You didn't really have the opportunity. They couldn't make that noise. Yeah.
They could have had gentle coitus.
I think gentle coitus will probably get cut.
And I have a blog with monkey balls.
Yeah, which has, well, have you ever used, well, no, yeah, you have the videos up there, but you have valuable things such as...
List of names for my penis.
Right.
Like Wisconsin.
So, it's a comedy blog, supposedly.
Yeah, there's also...
If you think that's funny, if you think...
I just updated it,
if you think pink pencil is funny.
Yeah,
what have you recently updated on?
Well, you'll have to go see.
I will have to go check it out.
monkeyballscomedy.blogspot.com.
Nice spot. Nice promo.
Thanks. So, Matt, I wanted to ask you something. You have the baby on the way, and you mentioned the other day that when you have a baby, this was a quote, when you have a baby, you have to use tools.
Right.
How's the tool man coming?
Well, I haven't had to use them since then because I built everything already. I've used tools so sparingly in my life ever, and it was usually with somebody else too. Like.
So you usually handed people the tools.
Pretty much is what was happening. I had to build, or I volunteered to build some shelves at my in-laws' house with and I was being assisted, or I was assisting my sister-in-law's boyfriend, right? So it was the one daughter's boyfriend and one daughter's husband building shelves for the parents.
Right.
And you know, he did almost everything really. I could drill things with a power drill. I could, you know, hold stuff in place for him while he did stuff.
Yeah,
and then there was one point where something had to be sawed with a power saw, and he did it. You know, he did almost all the power saw.
The circular.
Yeah, the circular saw, and he gets like most of them done, and he goes, okay, you can do this one, and I swear I pissed my pants almost, because I thought, you know, look, dude, you're still dating technically. I'm married. I have a baby on the way. I can't lose a finger over this. Circular saws are seriously dangerous. Like,
so are meat saws. I use those every day.
Yeah, but you don't. Again, you're not as concerned. I think if you cut a finger off, you wouldn't be that worried.
It depends on what finger.
I think you pick up the
hand.
finger and you'd go to the hospital, get it sewed back on, and you'd think it was awesome that happened. If I lost a finger, I would. You've seen me panic over an injury before that I thought was serious.
Yeah.
Because I get seriously worried. I start worrying about permanent damage. I didn't breathe like that, but I started going through the motions of asking you questions like, when are you going to take me to the hospital?
And I said never.
Despite the fact that I had been bleeding profusely from my head.
Yeah, well, you were fine. I was bleeding too.
I am fine, as it turns out. So yeah, there have been no more tool activity since then. But I did, I told you that because I was feeling proud of the fact that I had built several pieces of furniture by myself.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Jason. And it's a special thing.
Should I say that louder? I'm proud of you.
It means a lot. Jason, you know, Jason's always been the more testosterone driven of the two of us.
And that means manly.
I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to call him manly.
But I am.
You definitely have pubes on your face, which is something.
Ugh. That hurts me in my actual pubic area, man.